Hey guys, it's Laurelei Lee, and it's time for another Avatar reaction, though this may be the last Avatar reaction that I put on YouTube. As I've said before, Viacom not too happy with reaction videos, and there are several of my past reactions to Avatar that have been blocked in almost every country in the world. So, that's concerning, but I've been trying to come up with a solution, and I have one, but I don't know that a lot of people are going to be happy about it. See, the thing about YouTube is that it sucks in that things can get claimed, copyright, but also I'm having other issues with monetization and problems with that right now. Like I've said before, this channel is very much a hobby for me. It's not something that I can't do this for a living. Basically all the money that comes from my channel I put back into being able to make videos and continue with my YouTube career. But I can't do that if YouTube is constantly screwing me over, and their most recent thing has been that a lot of my videos don't pop up in people's subscription boxes anymore, so people don't know that I've uploaded, and therefore I have a lot less views on my videos than I used to, and therefore I'm not getting the monetization that I need to sustain everything. And if I took Avatar off and just linked it to a Facebook or another site that, like, people have been suggesting, I won't be able to get monetization off of it. And, like, it sucks that I have to do that, but, you know, if you want to keep the shows going, I need to be able to afford, you know, the software, the internet necessary to keep it going. So I've had an idea, and I don't think people are going to be happy about it, but at this moment it seems like the best solution. Because I can't get ad revenue from other websites if I just link videos. I thought about putting it on my Patreon, and I would even, like, stop editing. I would just do the full timed reactions on Patreon so that people can link up a video like I do for my $5 subscribers with all the other shows I do. But I would make it for the $1 tier subscribers. That's $1 a month, and you can get access to the full unedited Avatar reactions on there. And every week, whenever I put out one, I will put a video up on YouTube linking to my Patreon to show you where you can go do that. That's the solution I kind of have right now, but I don't know how well that's gonna go over. But it seems to me to be the best option at this point, because there's really no beating YouTube's algorithms or Viacom in their claims, as they don't seem to accept fair use as a viable thing. So let me know what you think of this, politely, please. That's the solution I've got for now, and I think that's what I want to do with this. But I want to hear from you guys first, and yeah. So, that being said, let's get into the reaction. Last week was the part 1 of the winter solstice, and we had Aang kind of interacting with the spirit world for the first time, dealing with an angry forest spirit who wasn't okay with the Fire Nation burning it down, and kind of Aang having to figure out how he fits into that realm as well with his avatar powers. And in doing so, he learned that he can actually talk to the spirit of the previous avatar on the winter solstice. But problem is that the place that he needs to go is in the middle of the Fire Nation, and Zuko is hot on their trail. So that's where we're at now. We're gonna see how this goes. Last episode was great. I loved it. It was a lot more plot driven, and I'm really excited. So let's get into part 2. Oh, he's trying to leave without him.
Big butt off the ground and let's go.
At least not without your friends. We got your back.
It's a long journey to the Crescent Island. You'll have to fly fast to have any chance of making it before sundown. Good luck.
Thank you, Florio.
Go!
I don't know who that guy is, but he's great.
I'm
Oh!
having trouble sleeping. Seen the Avatar lately?
I spoke real too soon.
All the foolish things you've done in your 16 years, Prince Zuko. This is the most foolish.
Oh yeah, because he's exiled from Fire Nation.
Have you completely forgotten that the Fire Lord banished you? What if you're caught?
I'm chasing the Avatar.
So it's just as dangerous for Zuko to go in as it is for Aang.
You give him too much credit.
On my mark. Fire!
How dare you shoot a fireball at Appa? He hasn't done anything to hurt anyone.
I'm on it.
A blockade.
Ooh.
Launch!
Yikes.
The engines are damaged. We need to stop and make repairs. Do not stop this ship.
Launch!
Oh. Nice.
We got into the Fire Nation. Great.
Where do you think the Avatar is headed, sir? We're on a collision course.
We can make it. The boarding party is ready to apprehend Prince Zuko, sir.
Wait. Cut the engines and let them pass.
Sir?
They're curious to see what he's gonna do.
We are the Fire Sages, guardians of the Temple of the Avatar.
Great. I am the Avatar.
We know.
Yeah. Just because you're the Avatar, I don't think they're cool with the fact that you're not Fire Nation.
I don't want to fight you. I am a friend.
Firebenders aren't our friends.
I know why you're here, Avatar. I can take you to him.
How?
Aw, nice guy. Unless it's a trap, but, you know, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt for a moment.
He knows you'll lead him to the prize you're both after. The
And he'll take it for himself and
If
rest
Shao
you.
wants to follow our trail of smoke, then that's exactly what I'll let him do.
Did you know Avatar Roku?
No, but my grandfather knew him. Many generations of fire sages guarded this temple long before me.
Did you know the Avatar? Dude, you've been in an icicle for 1,000 or 100 years.
Is that how you knew I was coming?
Oh.
A few weeks ago, my grandfather and the other sages were forced to follow him. I never wanted to serve the Fire Lord. When I learned you were coming, I knew I would have to betray the other sages.
Thank you for helping me.
Only a fully realized Avatar is powerful enough to open this door alone. Otherwise, the sages must open the doors together.
Fire blast, huh? I think I can help you out. Uncle, keep
Had no
heading
right
north.
being that funny.
Shao will follow the smoke trail.
They're still locked.
Yeah.
It didn't work.
Apparently the door can tell real from fake.
Sokka, you're a genius. Wait, how is Sokka a genius? His plan didn't even work.
Come on, Aang. Let her dream.
You're right. Sokka's plan didn't work, but it looks like it did. Did the definition of genius change?
Oh! They're gonna hide and make them think that he opened it so that they need to open it.
To get in. We've been tricked. Now, Aang.
Oh, crap.
He made it!
Good job, bud.
Why isn't it working? It's sealed shut. It must have been the light. Avatar Roku doesn't want us inside.
What took you so long?
What moving and heartfelt performance.
Trick
I'm
didn't
certain
work.
The Fire Lord will understand. The Avatar's inside and the doors are sealed. No matter. Sooner or later, he has to come out.
Listen carefully. Sozin's comet will return by the end of this summer, and Fire Lord Ozai will use its power to finish the war once and for all. If he succeeds, even the Avatar won't be able to restore balance to the world. You must defeat the Fire Lord before the comet arrives.
But I haven't even started learning waterbending.
But if the world is to survive, you must do it by summer's end.
That's quite a deadline there.
I am a part of you. When you need to talk to me again, you will find a way. A great danger awaits you at the temple. I can help you face the threat, but only if you are ready. I'm ready. Avatar Roku.
We got your back.
Yay!
Five traitors! But Commander, only Shayu helped the Avatar. Save your stories for the Fire Lord.
Oh no.
As far as I'm concerned, you are all guilty. Take them to the prison hold.
That was a really good episode. Like, really, really good episode. I mean, all of the fights were on point. The moment when Aang met Roku was just, like, just very powerful and moving, and I'm enjoying how much it's getting into, like, the actual plot of the show now. Because before it was just kind of them wandering aimlessly, you know, I mean, not aimlessly, but, you know, without an entirely fixed goal. But now they've got a deadline, all the stakes are very high now, and I think Aang finally realizes what he's up against. That's a big, big deadline to defeat the most powerful dude there before the end of the summer, before he can, like, basically take over the world. That's a hefty thing to ask of a kid. But I just really love this episode. All the character development was great. And I'm sorry, I'm like blanking a bit. I really enjoyed the one dude of the fire sages who helped them, because I feel like that happens a lot when, like, this is a completely different topic, but when, like, in some societies where religion and politics start to intersect, it's where the religious peoples kind of fall away from their roots and instead just do what the state wants. I mean, it's like a horrible comparison, but yeah, that their entire purpose is to serve the Avatar, to keep the temple, but because they're with the Fire Nation, and now that the Fire Nation is a bigger superpower, they kind of fell away from their roots and original intent. So I was really appreciative of the one guy who stepped up and said, this isn't what we're meant to do, I will help you achieve your goal, because that is what I was born to do, basically. And I really love that. I'm also becoming more and more intrigued by Prince Zuko. Like I said, I watched some of this as a kid. I know that Zuko becomes a much more sympathetic character later, but already I'm intrigued. Because, like, I don't think it's been said of why Zuko was exiled. They just said that he was exiled for being a traitor, but we don't know what he did, and I'm just curious as to what he did that would make him, you know, like public enemy #1 of the Fire Nation. So it's interesting to see where that's gonna go. This was a really good episode and just really touching, and liked it a lot. So, like I said, I don't know where this is gonna go from here. Video wise, we're gonna see. I have the one solution, but let me guys know what you think. And yeah. So, thank you guys for watching. Love you so much, and I'll see you next video.